and Sagar Coaching Classes YouTube channel. To get more video, please subscribe the channel. Students, today we discuss about the next points of the chapter 5th Coordinate Geometry Mathematics Part 2 10th Standard. Now we have to discuss slopes of lines. Now if 2 points are given having coordinates x1, y1 and x2, y2, then the slope of that line is equals to m is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Students, this is very important formula. We used to solve this many examples here. Slope of the lines, which is denoted by m. Then we discuss about here slope of the x-axis is 0. Slope of the y-axis cannot be determined or defined. Slope of parallel lines are equal. Slopes of perpendicular lines, that is slope of the y-axis, is not defined here. Now then we have to discuss the slope of line using ratio of the trigonometry also. Now first, I repeat it, slope of the line. If x1, y1 and h2, y2 be any 2 points on line L, then the ratio y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is called as the slope of the line L. It is denoted by letter m. Therefore, slope of the line L, that is m, is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Then slope of x-axis and of any line parallel to x-axis is 0. Slope of y-axis and any line parallel to the y-axis cannot be determined. Student, slopes of parallel lines are equal. Look carefully, in that m1 is equals to m2. Slopes of perpendicular lines are not defined, means that this is not determined, same as this is not defined. Now then, slope of line using the ratio in trigonometry. Now here is, look here, x and y plane here, this line here intersect the x-axis, then this angle theta is in positive direction of the x-axis, then the tangent ratio of an angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis is called as the slope of that lines. In this figure, line here makes an angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis. Therefore, slope of the line L is equals to m. We denoted by m is equals to tan theta. This is very important formula. Slope of any line is equals to tan theta, which is the positive direction of the x-axis. Okay. Now we take the next practice set of the chapter 5.3. Practice set 5.3. The first question: angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis are given. Find the slope of this line. So simple question, 1 mark question can be asked in your examination. Its solution is, first I will take the angle is 45 degree. Now student, we write here, its solution is the angle made by the line with the positive direction of x axis, that is theta, is equals to how much? 45 degree. Therefore, slope of line is equals to m, is equals to formula is tan theta, means that tan 45 degree. Tan 45 is how much? 1 by using the chart. Now, therefore, the answer in full sentence, answer, therefore, the slope of line is 1. Then we take the second one, is 60 degree. We write again here the angle made by the line made by the line with the positive direction of x axis theta is equals to how much degree? 60 degree. Therefore slope of line m is equals to tan 60. Now again this value of the tan 60 is root 3 by using the chart, root 3. Therefore, first I will write here tan theta, then tan 60 is equals to how much? Root 3. Therefore, the answer in full sentence, slope of line is root 3. Then third one is 90 degree. Then we write here the slope of the angle made by the line with the positive direction of x axis theta is equals to 90 degree. Therefore slope of line m is equals to tan theta is equals to tan 90. Tan 90 is equals to not defined. Therefore answer in full sentence. Answer, therefore the slope of line is not defined. Okay, we take the question second. Question second, find the slope of the lines passing through the given points. Here is points are given, A is 2, 3, B is 4 and 7. Now this is the first point here. Solution. A having coordinates 2 and 3 and B having coordinates 4 and 7. Let the coordinates of point A are x1, y1 and the points B are x2, y2. Therefore, by comparing it with this A, x1 is 2, y1 is 3, x2 is 4 and y2 is 7. Then we have to find out the slope of this line. Therefore, slope of line AB, the formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Therefore, this slope is y2 is 7 minus y1 is 3 upon x2 is 4 minus 2. The subtraction is 4 upon 2 is equals to 2. Then write the answer in full sentence. Answer, therefore the slope of line AB is 2. Okay, then second one is P having coordinate is minus 3, 1, Q is 5 and minus 2. Send its solutions. Here is the point P is minus 3, 1 and Q is 5 and minus 2. Let the coordinates of point P are x1, y1 and the point Q are x2, y2. Therefore, x1 by comparing it, x1 is equals to minus 3, y1 is equals to 1, x2 is 5 and y2 is equals to minus 2. Therefore, slope of line PQ is is equals to formula y2 minus y1 upon h2 minus x1. y2 is minus 2 minus y1 is 1 upon h2 is 5 minus minus 3. Then student, minus 2 minus 1 becomes minus 3 upon 5 plus 3. Minus minus plus means that minus 3 upon 8. We cannot simplify it. This is our slope. Therefore, the answer in full sentence, answer, the slope of line PQ is minus 3 upon 8. Okay, we take the next sub questions. Let's take the next sub question of the question second. Find the slope of the line passing through the given points. This is sub question number 4 and 6 I will take here. Student, sub question number 3 and 5 is for your homework. Okay, I will take here sub question number 4. Here is its solution is L having coordinate is minus 2 minus 3 and M having coordinate is minus 6 minus 8. Let the coordinates of point L are x1 y1 and the point M are x2 y. Therefore, by comparing it with L, then x1 is equals to minus 2, y1 is equals to minus 3, x2 is equals to minus 6, y2 is equals to minus 8. Therefore, slope of line LM is equals to formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. We substitute the values. y2 is minus 8 minus y1 is minus 3. Divide by minus 6 minus minus 2. Then student, this is minus 8 minus minus plus 3 upon this is minus 6 minus minus plus 2. I will write here minus 8 plus 3 becomes minus 5 upon this is minus 4. Minus minus again converted as plus, so that 5 upon 4. Therefore, the value is 5 upon 4. Therefore, answer in full sentence, the slope of line LM is 5 upon 4. Then sub question number 6. T having coordinate 0 and minus 3 and S is 0 and 4. Its solution is T having coordinate 0 and minus 3 and S having coordinate 0 and 4. Let the coordinates of point T are x1 y1 and S are x2 y. Therefore, x1 is equals to 0, y1 is equals to minus 3, x2 is equals to 0 and y2 is also 4. Therefore, slope of line TS is equals to formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x. y2 is 4 minus y1 is minus 3 upon x2 is 0 minus x1 is also 0. Then student, this is 4 plus 3 upon 0. This is 7 upon 0. Student, we cannot define this value so that the slope of this line is not defined. Therefore, the answer is slope of line TS is not defined. Okay, we take the next question. Question number 3. Determine whether the following points are collinear or not. Student, so simple one is here. If the slope of the two line segments are equal, then the points are collinear, and slopes are not equal, then the points are not collinear. Now first I have take here A having coordinate is -1, B 0, 1 and C is 1 and 3. Its solution is A having coordinate is -1, B having coordinate is 0, 1, C having coordinate is 1 and 3. Student, I have to directly find out its slope here. Therefore, slope of line AB is equals to, the formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Consider here x1, y1, x2, y2. Then when we substitute here 0 minus y1, x1, y1, x2, y2, here is y2 is 1 minus 1 upon x2 is 0 minus 1. Then it becomes 1 minus plus 1 upon 0 plus 1, means that 2 upon 1 means 2. Then we have to find out the slope of the second line BC. Directly use this formula y2 minus y1. Here is x1, y1, x2, y2. Then y2 is 3 minus y1 is 1 upon, here is 1 minus 0. Then this value becomes 2 upon 1, means that 2. When we observe here, slope of line AB and slope of lines BC are equal. Therefore, I have to write here slope of line AB is equals to slope of line BC, and here is, which is the common point here? When we look carefully, B is the common point here, and B is the common point. Therefore, the points A, B, C are collinear. Therefore, answer in full sentence, answer A -1, B 0, 1, C 1 and 3 are collinear points. Okay, we take the next points. Now student, again we take the next sub question. Determine whether the following points are collinear. Student, this is so simple sub questions here. All of are same here. So I have take only 3. You have to solve remaining 3 at home. Here is I have take here sub question number 1st, 3rd and 6th. You have to solve the remaining questions 2nd, then 4th and 5th at home. Okay. So I have take here the question sub question number 3. Its solution is L having coordinate is 2, 5, M having coordinate is 3, 3 and N having coordinate is 5, 1. Now I have to directly find its slope. Slope of line first LM is equals to, we use the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Directly take here, this is x1 y1 x2 y2, then 3 minus, here is 5 upon this 3 minus 2, mean that 3 minus 5 becomes minus 2 upon 1, mean that minus 2. Then we have to find out slope of line MN. Again use here y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This is x1 y1 x2 y2, means that y2 is 1 minus 3 upon, here is 5 minus 3. Then it becomes minus 2 upon this 2 is equals to minus 1. Therefore, student, observe carefully, slope of line LM is not equals to slope of line MN. Therefore, slope of line LM is not equal to slope of line mn. Therefore, the points L, M, N are not collinear. Therefore, answer in full sentence. Answer: L having coordinates 2, 5, M having coordinates 3, 3, N having coordinates 5, 1 are not collinear. Okay, we take the next sub question. Number 6, A having coordinates -4, 4, K is -2, 5 upon 2, and here is 4 and -2. So simply look carefully. Solution. Here is A having coordinates -4, 4, K having coordinates -2 and 5 upon 2, and N having coordinates 4 and -2. Student, first I have to find out the slope of line AK. We use the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 is 5 upon 2 minus y1 is 4 upon x2 is -2 minus here is -4. Then student, I have to take LCM of its numerator is 2. Then 5 as it is 2 4s are 8 upon this one is the -2 minus minus plus 4. Look carefully student, this is the subtraction is -3 upon 2 upon this is plus 2. Now the denominator of this 2 is 1. When we take its reciprocal, then 3 upon 2 into, when we transpose it, numerator converted as denominator and denominator converted as numerator, mean that 1 upon 2. Mean that slope of this line is -3 upon 4. Then we have to find out the slope of the next line Kn. Again use the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. This one is the x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Then y2 is -2 minus y1 is 5 upon 2 upon then x2 is 4 minus x1 is -2. Then student, again I have taken its LCM of numerator is 2. Then 2 2s are 4, mean that -4. Then this -5 upon this one is 4 plus 2. Then it becomes -9 upon 2 upon this is 6. Denominator is suppose 1. Then this value becomes -9 upon 2 into 1 upon how much? 6. We can simplify it. 3 2s are 3 3s are. Mean that this is -3 upon 3 1s are 3 upon 2 2s are 4. When you observe carefully, this is slope of line AK is -3 upon 4 and slope of line KN is also -3 upon 4. Therefore, slope of line AK is equals to slope of line KN and K is the common point. Therefore, the points A, K, N are collinear. Therefore, answer in full sentence. Answer: A having coordinate is -4, 4. K having coordinate is -2 and 5 upon 2. And N having